Any wild animals can be dangerous or even fatal for a person. If you look at the statistics, you might feel terrified. Sharks just cause 6 deaths in a year. Wolves are responsible for 10 deaths annually. Lion killed 22 people in a year. Elephants are the reasons more than 500 people lose their lives every year. Hippopotamus is responsible for death of over 500 people yearly. Crocodile too is also responsible for 1,000 deaths yearly, but the champion here is the snake. 100,000 meet their end at the teeth of this reptile. To prepare you for any situation you find yourself in, I've gathered 13 ways that will save your life if you have such an unpleasant encounter. 1. Sharks. The good news is, out of 150 species of sharks existing on Earth, only 20 attack humans. Most of them just don't perceive you as food. But the bad news is that, if a shark gets interested in you, it will be tough to break away. To not attract sharks, prevent blood or urine from getting into the water. Sharks can smell these at a distance of several miles. If you do meet face to face, don't turn your back on this predator, especially don't try to escape in a panic, you'll look like prey this way. Move slowly. If you have been caught, aim at the eyes and gills, these zones are the most sensitive. 2. Kangaroos. Yes. Surprisingly, a kangaroo can pose a threat to a person, however, it will only happen if you enter its territory and the animal feels danger. To avoid a conflict, do the following. A. Coughs. Your cough should be short and quiet. The kangaroo will consider it a sign of a disease and most likely won't attack you. B. Slowly back away. This way you'll look smaller, therefore, less dangerous. C. Don't turn away and run. It'll only provoke the animal, and remember that kangaroos are perfect jumpers and will catch up with you in a few moments. 3. Lions. If you have encountered a lion, maintain eye contact. Don't turn your back and don't move your eyes away, it will give the predator a time to attack. Try to look more massive. To create such an impression, lift your arms and jacket up. If you look big and threatening, the animal will try to avoid the encounter. Speak to the lion in a reasonably loud and confident voice, make sounds and gesticulate. This way, you'll baffle the predator so it will perceive you as an irritating presence, which is better to stay away from. 4. Elephants. Elephants are clever and quite friendly animals, but they are known to attack people. It is especially true about female elephant mothers. If they decide that you're dangerous for their babies, if you come across an elephant, pay attention to their body language. If their trunk is curled and ears are pulled back, it means they are going to crush you. If the animal approaches, don't run. Try to find something to become a barrier between you and the elephant. It can be a stone or a tree. 5. Rhinoceroses. Rhinoceroses have bad eyesights, that's why it is easy to frighten them and provoke them to attack. These animals' speed can reach 37 miles per hour. This is the reason it is really hard to outrun them. The only way to escape from the rhinoceros is to hide behind a tree. It is a substantial obstacle for the animal. Also, it won't follow you to the bushes or high grass. 6. Hippopotamuses. These animals seem cute, but this image is very misleading and they can be extremely dangerous. Despite their weight, hippopotamuses can run with a speed of 18.5 miles per hour. They don't have a perfect character as well, so it's very, very easy to make them angry. If the weather is hot, try not to enter the bushes. The level of water lowers during the time of drafts, so the hippos hide in the high grass. To make the animal leave you alone, climb a tree, rock, or a steep hill. Wait there until it goes away. 7. Bulls. Despite the white people opinion, bulls react to the movement, not to the red or any other color. That's why if a bull is running at you, stay straight and still, use your hat or other clothes you have at hand as bait. When the animal runs up close enough, throw the thing as far away from you as possible. The bull will change direction and follow this object. 8. Jellyfish. A jellyfish burn brings a long-lasting nagging ache. Some people believe that peeing on the damaged surface can relieve the pain, but it's just a myth. Immediately after being burnt, wash this place with salt water. Pure water will only worsen the situation. After that, using a pair of tweezers or a stick, move the remaining parts of the jellyfish away. If you have antihistamine ointment, apply it to the place of the burn. 9. Alligators/crocodiles. The jaws of these animals are the strongest on the planet. In this case, breaking free won't be a piece of cake. If you've been grabbed, hit the eyes. The eyes and the throat of these animals are their most sensitive areas. To make the animal let you go, aim at them. If you notice that the predator is crawling towards you on the ground, make as much as possible, run in a zigzag. This is exactly the situation when to run and shout is the best solution. If you have seen a crocodile during swimming, don't create splashes, don't shout, it will draw the unwanted attention. Try to be as quiet as you can and swim away. 10. Snakes. Most snakes are neither dangerous nor poisonous. People get 80% of their bites trying to catch this reptile. If you notice that snake is following you, stump your feet. Vibration will confuse the snake and it'll let you be. If you've been bitten, don't try to suck the poison out from the wound, as they do it in movies. It's better to wash the bite with a running water and apply a tourniquet and call an emergency. 11. Bears. Bears attack people rarely, but if you get into the wrong place at the wrong time, it might still happen. It is necessary to know several behavior rules. Don't run. If you run, you'll look like prey. Wild animals will follow you at least out of instincts. If you think you can outrun a bear, forget it. They can develop a speed of 30 miles per hour. Fall the ground and curl into a ball. Use your hands to cover your neck. Pretend to be dead. This way, you won't be considered as a threat any longer. The bear might toss you around for a bit, don't panic. Play dead for a bit longer even if it leaves you alone, because these smart animals often stay around and watch their prey. 12. Gorillas. Gorillas are called the kings of the jungle, but not without reason. They're leaders who protect their family and land. They don't attack you if you behave obediently. Sit down, to seem less large and not to tower over the gorilla. Try to whisper and avoid direct eye contact. In case of an attack or approach, curl into a ball. Gorillas are proud animals, and as a result it won't attack the weak and defenseless. 13. Bees. Bees will protect their hive. They can bite even if you are just walking by. Dark colors attract bees' attention. That's why if you're dressed in a black t-shirt, your chances of being stung by these insects are much higher. If a hive of bees or just several of them are following you, hide in a dark place. Lack of proper lighting will throw the insect off your track. I hope that you'll never have to escape from a rhinoceros, swim away from a crocodile, or meet a hungry lion. However, how will you be able to protect yourself in the wilderness? Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button.